Well, hey there, folks and fellow YouTubers, and happy Halloween, as I am starting a brand new series of gaming walkthroughs for a game called Corpse Killer. Obviously, this is the 25th anniversary edition, played through Steam. Now, the reason there's the continue game option there is because I played a little bit of this before doing this video, because I really just wanted to make sure the game was working okay, but I'm going to start over again so I can do this walkthrough from start to finish. And there's one of the zombies we will be fighting. Yes, we're already on the gameplay here. So as you can tell, this is like a more live action sort of House of the Dead, but it's very much a sort of light gun game akin to House of the Dead, basically, as you can tell. Die, boy. Whoa, and I got it. Looks like this game's answer to a triple kill or something. This game's admittedly a bit hard, so yes, it's very cheesy too. It's very much like a B-grade zombie movie from the 90s. Okay, briefing cancelled. This woman is evil business, brah.
So, Lieutenant, why did the Pentagon order its top search and destroy squad into this squalid little hellhole?
Him not just tooligan. Him just pull the trigger.
You just pull the trigger. So those are one of the main characters. Rastaman, and I do not know the name of that blonde woman there.
This be blowgun to take out sentries. They tough man. Mercenary fighter.
So yeah, this is a much more tricky part, because yeah, you don't have as strong of weapons as you do in the other part, so yeah, it's a lot more tricky for that very reason. Ah, and I'm surprised I even survived that part. That was... So now this little level we're on. Oh, gotta see this cinematic sequence with Vincent Schiavelli, because he's one of my favorite actors of all time. Look at that zombie skull that he's pouring that potion into, that greenish stuff.
Eternal death is inevitable.
Eternal death is inevitable. Gosh, I love Vincent Schiavelli. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. So I'll be doing about 5, maybe 7 levels, considering how short they are in this game. Altogether, that is, I should say. And there's some zombies in very 90s kind of flannel, some which are full sleeve, but others that are long sleeved, or short sleeved, I should say. Die, you harmless skunk. One of the most nostalgic aspects of the 90s, apart from the fact that it's the decade I grew up during, is also, it tends to have a more modern, sophisticated look to it, unlike the other decades that came before it. So let's go to Swamp here. See a little more Vincent Schiavelli.
Perhaps you recognize these 4 pieces of human jerky over here.
And one of these guys are going to eventually at least get turned into a new kind of enemy. Die, boy. Oh, is one of those guys a hippie zombie? What the heck? Don't recall if... Yes, it looks like that anyway. Gosh, those are some shaggy, long-haired zombies there, no doubt. But then again, I'm pretty long-haired with my goatee as well.
Got it. You okay?
He's okay, woman. I got the tour plan for antidotes. Bullets.
Bullets! I'm Rastaman! A fiery, passionate Jamaican. 'Cause I'm Rastaman. Shirtless action figure! Ha! Some more mad scientist Vincent Schiavelli. I love it.
Lieutenant, the electro posse you're about to face is composed completely of electrocuted mass murderers.
That's right, kid. It's my caricature Indiana Jones would say. That's how I like to make fun of him anyway. So yes, prisoner zombies is what we're now fighting. And I am history. So yes, they're gonna be dead as a rock. We gotta shoot them down like there's no tomorrow. So yes, we all have various types of zombies in this game. Somehow if you shoot certain types, you kill them all at once. I don't know how that happens, but it does. So now some of these zombies in this game even float as if they're ghosts. That's kind of interesting and weird, but I like it. Gives that game a little personality, dare I say. Yeah. Yeah, so you shoot those sort of staticky looking enemies, because that will, as I've learned more or less just now, that's what will take out an entire mob of enemies. That's why I like it. Kept saying that. Again, you know, I'm a little sleep deprived, so forgive me if I keep saying the same types of things over and over again. I had a shorter night's sleep than usual last night. Outer altar. Some more prisoner zombies. Oh, be sure to shoot those voodoo skull goblets, because they can restore a bit of your health, even if not a lot. And this is a military buddy of ours that's become a zombie. And yes, now we fight a new type of zombie. Military zombie. Yes. So watch out for the zombies that throw grenades at you. Yeah. Just, they're moving as if they're riding a trolley, those army guy zombies. Too bad. This game is almost 30 years old. Isn't that kind of hard to believe? Because it's technically 27 years old. Not the Steam version, but the very original version, I should say, released all the way back in 1994. Let's die, boys. So I need to learn myself to go more for headshots so I can... Yeah. That's cheesy. But yes, you can save your guy here and he gets restored back to being a normal human. Watch. Briefing canceled.
Did you hear that? The best thing that's happened to me all day. Radio Kingston says I'm missing.
But he's not.
This is part video game, part live action B-grade zombie movie. That's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna do one more little part here. Ooh, shoot that thing, because it'll restore your health. So always shoot those voodoo skulls. They look kind of deadly and gothic, but they actually do restore your health. So don't forget to shoot those things, just so they can restore your health. Oh, Voodoo Cemetery in the tropics. That's kind of interesting. Rastafari. Kind of wonder where they filmed this game. I would be definitely curious to find that out myself. Okay, let's look at some of these briefings.
Change your squad into zombie slaves and has them guarding his factories. However, since they are the newly dead and not crossed over fully, if you shoot them with potion bullets, they will recover. Beat your ma again.
Get one more. This volcano looking
We know where
one.
the freak is. It's getting in there that's a hell of a time. You'll need all the firepower you can lay your hands on.
Let's go ahead and look at one more. How about this one?
And we can't win with air power alone. In any future conflict, we've got to have
Love
a
that
large
90s
force of
military
ground
feel.
troops.
That's one of my favorite
American
feels of all
boys.
time. I'll be the first to admit it.
Harm's way. Gain control of that region. Congress won't let us do that. That's why America is the laughingstock of the world.
It truly is right now because of how we're
Dr. Hellman here.
handling the pandemic due to this stupid anti-vaxxer movement we're having to put up with right now. Oh my gosh, Dr. Hellman.
Thank you. I would like to speak to you today about an astonishing concept. It first came to my attention several years ago while I was doing research in Central Africa. I was researching the history of one of the tribes there, and I learned that although it was a warring society, it never actually killed any of its young men.
Considering he's the bad guy, I don't know if we can really believe him there.
Further investigated,
I love Vincent Schiavelli. In case I haven't mentioned it already, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. Ever, as a Valley Girl type might say.
of creating, for want of a better term, undead soldiers.
Wow. That sounds morally, ethically kind of shady. And, well, I believe I shall go ahead and end the video there, folks. And I'm going to not do this one thing per level because the levels are so short in this game due to the fact that it's kind of part motion picture. But, yeah, just remember, if you like this video, please hit that like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please take a zombie bite out of that subscribes button below. And I shall see you all when I see you all in the next video, folks. Till next time, though, my name is Nuclear Skull 87. Just quickly now, I want to apologize if I said too much of the same thing or if I didn't seem as energetic as I did when making that gaming video for Truck sometime last week, a couple days ago. That's because, yeah, again, I had a bit of a shorter night's sleep the night before making this video, so I apologize if I seem a little sleep deprived or something. And, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there, folks. Goodbye for now.